Good morning. This is Marcia Teddemore. I am an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, and today I would like to show you one of Stampin' Up's kits. This, and they come in a great box, is the Birthday Card Organizationer Kit. So it comes with a book that you can put dates in, and also enough to make 12 cards. And it comes all wrapped up neatly. I've opened that up already. This is the book. Let me get this out of the way. What I like about it is it has pockets, and you get labels to, let me get this open. Get labels to put for the month. It has a big deep pocket in the front, plus it has pockets for each month. So you can put a stash of cards here, or if you have special ones for special people in that month, you can put your cards there. I put the labels on for everything except December. They give you a lot of different labels in a lot of different languages, so pick your language. So here's my December, and it's literally just a sticker, and you put it right there. And then you can give these off to your friends who speak German or French. Then you get a package of dimensionals and really cool sequins that I think already have glue on them, and it looks like some mini glue dots. And then you get a roll of tear and tape. Always can use that. And then also in the box are envelopes that coordinate with your cards, card bases, which coordinate with the envelopes. Let me get that out there. So there's some green, and then there's some black and white polka dot. And then there's directions. Directions are a little weird this time. Usually they print them all out in a language, but I guess since they were trying to send this to different countries, they show you what pieces go with what cards, and they come on little sheets that you just poke things out. And then they show you how to do it, but they don't give you instructions. So I think, if you can see this, this looks like a little roll, so they want you to use the tear and tape there. And then they talk about the sticker there. This is kind of interesting. Those are little dots, so those I expect are glue dots. The cool thing is that on the back it has this QR code. So they have for beginner, learn beginning stamping when you scan the QR code, or the Stampin' Up! Kits QR code. This takes you to a video of all the kits. So you pick out the kit you want and you watch the video. Sarah, who's the CEO of Stampin' Up!, does this one. So I watched that last night because I was kind of confused, truthfully. So I really like the way the kit comes together. It's not super expensive. I want to say it was $20 or $30. I'm going to make one of the cards. Let me find my instructions. Here we go. I'm going to do, I'll do one of each. So when you follow along with these instructions, it shows you that you use this card base. So you're going to fold that. You can use your bone folder to get a good crease. And then you are going to use one of these strips that I've already punched out. That's going to go in the middle with some tear and tape. Tear and tape is way cool because you literally just tear and tape it. So you're going to run that down the back, put it in the middle, and tear it. I will say, depending on your fingernails, you might need some assistance in lifting it. I have a very old paper piercer. The Stampin' Up! Take Your Pick tool has a bunch of different attachments. You pull up your tear and tape, put that down in the middle. All right. And then it tells you, take your flowers. I've already punched some flowers out. So we have a flower, and we have some leaves, another little flower. So we have big flower, leaf, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Then find my package of goodies, my glue dots. I'll get my Stampin' Up! This is the Take Your Pick tool, which is way cool because it has adjustable or replaceable ends. So there's a lock and an unlock. You push it towards unlock, and you have a different end. So this is kind of the curved end, and that's the straight end. So I'll put that in there. You have to line it up and lock it. So this is cool. When you need to get glue dots off, you just lift them off with this. Put them there. This is nice because you don't get any adhesive on your fingers. It's interesting, they even suggest on the picture by the dots where you put the glue dots. I think that's kind of funny. Took me a while to look at that picture and figure out what I was supposed to be doing because I'm so used to them writing it out. And they didn't write it out. But once you realize that's a roll of tear and tape and these are glue dots, it's really quite easy to figure out. That's probably more than enough glue dots, but I'm going to put another one on there. Oh, you know what I just realized? Those big holes there are not glue dots, they are dimensionals. Ah, okay. Then we'll mix it up. Put some dimensionals there instead. All right, and then they just show you putting that down. So a tip for dimensionals, push down in the center with your finger and it causes the little edges to rise up, which makes life easier getting those pieces off. And then we're going to put, let's see, it has the leaves down, so we're going to do this. And then we're going to tuck these underneath. And again, you can use take your pick tool, peel off the top. Make sure it's pressed down good, and then peel off the top. In theory, that's supposed to work. Didn't work too well with this one. There we go. So make sure your glue dots are adhered well to your paper. These glue dots are not cooperating. There we go. Press that down and then peel that up. There we go. All right, so we're going to put this leaf, I think I'll tuck it right underneath here. I like to put the main piece down first and then tuck the other pieces in, kind of where I think they need to go. Again, make sure your glue dot is adhered and then peel it up. There we go. This is working easier. You can also use the regular glue dots from Stampin' Up. Sometimes that might be easier getting that off the roll than these are being. All right. So we're going to put this one up here. And again, just kind of tuck it in. Press it down, and the last one's a little flower. I only put one glue dot on him, but I think that's good. Get that dot out. Stick him in there. And then it says put the sentiment on, which also comes in a punch out. Let me find that one. So there's a sheet of black, all different languages. It's your day. Peel that up. Put that down here. And there you go. You got one card done. So let's do the other one. Let's see what that one looks like. I'm gonna turn the paper over. Okay. Now that I know what these little... Oh, this is just using tear and tape. Okay, so we need a card base of black and white. We're going to need this. Lots of times what I will do is I'll go ahead and, well, that one is not a pop-out, but these are pop-outs. And I'll go ahead and pop them out completely from the sheets. Oh, here we go. So that I don't have to scramble like I'm doing right now. All right, so I fold this. Put my bone folder here. Put my glue dots out of the way. Okay, this comes with pieces of triangular. So it's black and the green. And they show on the instructions to put your tear and tape down along the edge. So we'll do that. You can cut this with scissors if you want to. I'm not that patient, I guess. I think it works fine without it. This is the big one. Along this side. That's interesting. They show for whatever reason, that you don't do it along the long side. I don't know if there's a theory with that when you go to put it down. They want you to tuck one piece under the other. I don't know. I will trust them. All right, so then we're going to put, this is this. So we're going to put that one like this. And how are we doing this? I guess that one goes there. See, and I would have put a piece here, and I think I'm still going to. I'm not going to trust them. I'm going to do my own thing, which is perfectly fine. Oops, in paper crafting. We don't make mistakes, we make adjustments. All right, take your pick tool, peel this off. The take your pick tool makes this so much easier. You just lift up a corner. So the take your pick tool comes with adhesive on the end, little putty that you can pick up like gems and stuff with. And then the other end is the adjustable that you can get different pieces for. All right, so let's put this down here. The one thing I will say about the Terran tape is not forgiving. So if you put it down, it's down. It's not going to come up. Unlike the liquid glue, which gives you a little time to move things around. So if you want to make these exact, you might want to make them with liquid glue. So that one goes right there. And then you take your happiest birthday sticker. It goes right there. All right, now you've got 2 cards done for your birthday card box, which I really love. So I'm going to open it up. I have to start putting my birthdays in here. Put my cards in. So now I'm done. What's nice is you can do anniversaries. You can do if you're a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, you can do your team members' birthdays or anniversaries. And then you have a beautiful book. Thanks for joining me. I'll put all the links in the description to the video. Have a great day and keep stamping. Bye.